How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you? What are you looking to find out? Tell me why I should tell you anything. I don't know you. Oh, my apologies, sir. I was sent here by Colonel Shu to exterminate Motor Runner, the leader of the Fiends. This was Vault 3, but I'm sure you can tell that by all the threes all over the damn place. Now it's a drug den for the goddamn Fiends. The Fiends are degenerate drug addicts who kill and rape for fun, basically. They're human garbage. Though I'm not sure about the human part. Shu sent you? This was my mission. Is that right? And what sort of support exactly is it that you have to offer? Thanks for the offer, but the answer is no. Once my leg is healed up, I'll take care of Motor Runner easily enough. God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg? Yeah? Well, there's a ton of pharmaceuticals out there. Maybe you can find one and bring it back to me. It'd be a great help. Why the fuck are you back here? How's it look, Doc? God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself? Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Khan's gonna keep selling his shit if they join the Legion? You hear about this courier doing shit around house unplugged like a light? Like what? I wonder if he twitched before we did it.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Shit.
Later.
Hey, got any jet?
House unplugged. Like a light. Wonder if he twitched before he bit it. House unplugged like a light. Wonder if he twitched before he bit
I need to get some more chems.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip?
So long
Like
as the
what,
cons
delivering
keep
mail?
making it, I keep getting high. Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Hey, got any jet? Nope, not for you at least.
Lying bitch!
More tough Securitrons? Shit. Now we really gotta
House
stay
is
the fuck
dead.
out of the strip.
Wonder if Motor Runner will let us hit the strip now. Hey, got any jet?
All I have is psycho.
People all scared of those robots on the strip since they changed. Like, who needs the strip anyway?
Hello? House unplugged like a light.
You like the sight of
You're mine. I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside. I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's Mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside. I'm paying 20 caps each for Jet, Psycho, or Buff Out. Alright, 22 caps each, but that's it. Okay. Oh. I wouldn't expect... You? What kind of arrangement did you have in mind? Well, now, I guess that depends on who's paying. I'm not gonna pay you squat. And get the fuck. get those hostages, don't I? The prisoners? Or at least I should. I really should. Where is it, though? That's the maintenance, right? Maybe map. Yeah, get the map out. We got it. Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Howdy. You again. You ready to give us some help? We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead. I don't know. Carter told me about some password he hacked out of a computer. I could give it to you if you help us out. Yeah, it's yours if you help. They're a bunch of junkies that do whatever they can to get money for chems. I hear they're led by a guy calling himself Motor Runner. I think he's in one of the other wings, although I haven't seen him myself.
Bye.
I opened the door.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks, yeah.
I don't know how to open
my. Hello, Nara.
You again. You ready to give us some help? We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from... Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. I don't know. Yeah, it's yours if you help us out of here. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Thank you for releasing us.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks, Boone.
Things are getting stranger every day. Back home, we don't waste time.
Yep, I'm still here. Shit, I got nothing better to do, right? Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I wish I had got business here.
You're back. Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
I'm pretty sure the quest was supposed to go on with from here.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
That's not where I wanted to go.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit. Later. Getting leaked to raiders.
Yeah. I have no idea where Colonel Shu is. I actually want to know where I want to find him. Give me a second. I'm gonna look. It's been like months since I played. Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. Building. I am in the terminal. Okay, he's in here.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake. That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely.
Should have sent me.
Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Okay.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak.
And the fact that
I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. Bye.
What is it? Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here.
Okay.
Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Later.
I just dropped the gun. It did, didn't I? Let go.
We won't go quietly.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone. Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin. Yep.
Legion can count on that.
Fine by me.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas
One of
cannons
the
before
Rangers
the
that
year's
looked
out.
at me, and I just about surrendered.
Where are the bunks?
One of the Ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Why the fuck are you back here? The Fiends killed everyone living here. Now they're squatting in their home. Okay. Shoes. I guess you're right. I won't be able to move fast, but I can more than hold my own in a firefight. God damn it. Well, what do you need?
What? I think his dialogue is broken.
What do you need? I have a... I was... Really?
He's broken.
What do you need? I have a job.
This is stupid. We're loading that autosave. That was ridiculous.
I'm Bitter Root, first recon. You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name? It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through. They're scum. Lazy, trumped-up raiders. Most of the time they're drunk or high, and when they're not shooting chems, they're selling them. Used to have a settlement up at Bitter Springs till they pissed off NCR and got slaughtered for their trouble. A lot of us got killed at Bitter Springs. A lot of them, I mean. My parents died too. All right, goodbye.
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him, but we're still glad he's dead. If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Never seen you around before. What do you want? Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female. What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude? They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck. The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though. Yeah, try not to get killed.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. That's supposed to be Driver Nafai? Well, the head's in really bad shape, so I can't authorize the full reward. If he really is dead, we're all better off. I guess we can send First Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Right.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
Damn shame about Morales. She enlisted to be closer to her husband.
Something I can do for you? Yes? What is it? Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there. Bye.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Damn shame about Morales. She enlisted to be closer to her.
Where the fuck?
You're back. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like, and if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way, and I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration.
Okay.
But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was
I'll sit tight.
just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you, gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Whoa! Over here! Can't run from me.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this will make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just a beating, a savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my
You hit like a bedridden old woman. It'll take more than that to get me to talk, worm.
friend's done with me, you don't have any...
Can't run from me.
It'll be like the collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Hey.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Are you treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in.
I've got you now.
For your safety as well.
Eat this.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
What the fuck is that ungodly sound?
Get away from me.
I do like Fallout.
Get away from me.
Thank you, Michigan Creation Research.
Get away from me.
What is that ungodly sound?
Get away from me.
Do I even have any weapons? I have a knife.
Eat this. Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. You should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable.
Caesar is
My
dead.
knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks. Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days, we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
We need to go.
That was...
I forgot. I'm so glad it saved there. We need to go to the radio tower. Where is that? Is that the radio tower back there? Take a sip from the trusty Vault 13 canteen. How do I get in there? Where'd Boone go? Oh, I left him behind, didn't I? What the?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Wow. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
I forgot Boone. And then I need to make it to that tower. Welcome, welcome, people. I hope you're doing great. It's upstairs. And I'm also gonna sleep.
Morning.
I've got your back.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
That's gotta be the control tower, right? 0619 enter. One second.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean. I've got
Oh.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. Really? And how would you know where I'm supposed to be? I don't know what you mean.
Oh my, come on!
Guess I'm not supposed to attack him.
What are you doing here? I can't let you leave.
Whoa. Sorry. What is bro doing? He's supposed to be talking.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
What do you think? Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Now what?
What are you doing here? I don't know. Hey!
Can't rule. Fine by me. Fine by me.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for it.
Yes? What is it? No? What happened? Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
Nuclear winter.
Where is the monorail? Oh, it's up there. I see it now. Wait, is it in the camp? Oh, it might actually be in the camp, my bad. I'm dumb. I see it, it's over there. I might as well be NCR at this point.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
I mean, I basically carried their whole operation. Is it over here? Where the fuck? cares? Go.
Patrol.
Oh no. The game crashed. Of course. It just does that, you know? This is my first time ever playing a Fallout game, by the way.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take your pick.
What? Oh, okay. Oh damn, I didn't realize how much that was. No. Just cancel. What? Where's the... Oh, is this where the train is? Monorail? How do we get up there? Oh, here. Duh.
The train is about to...
Oh! He's gonna be mad, isn't he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
What happened? God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else? Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers, but our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But but Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
One second. Good night, man. Just one second. I'm on good standing with the NCR. So.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. Are you new? No one told me about any new troops showing up. This is just great. We get new troops and no new supplies for them. Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right. Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me? I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies. It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find and I'll try to make it worth your while. If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want? Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together. We won't go quietly. The Legion.
You must be new around here. Something I can do for you? I can spare a few moments. Make it quick. It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around. Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now. Make it quick. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Said Nelson?
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me. No trouble at all, might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up.
Yeah.
That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look. I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
What can I do for you? Carry on.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything. Make it quick. Uh-huh.
It said something about lights. Over there? Wait, what did he say? He said something about lights. Unless he was talking about the radio tower. I think he was talking about the tower. Over at the other one. And it was just some leftover dialogue. Ilios 1. I think this is it. Holy shit.
Who knows which side the Legion's... This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck. Later. Gonna hit us from next.
Ooh boy, I feel like we're gonna come across them being dead. And technically that wasn't a lie. Technically I am working for the NCR. I just also stole the uniform when one of their dead troopers who defect. Well, technically is a traitor from the start. What? He's technically a defector. Ooh, that's no bueno. Oh, my monstrous behavior. Avenging dead people is so monstrous. Poor guys. They didn't deserve this shit. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's just funny. Oh, we got this.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Say that again.
Got business here?
Oh, that's lovely.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. He'll want to know about this. Thanks again for finding those supplies. Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me. Uh-huh.
This. It's you.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls. I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
No monorail access to the Strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave? East side?
Where's the doctor? This way? He's in here?
So, these troops did a good job holding off the Legion. Now it's time to fight back. You're new, aren't you? What can I do for you? I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you. I've seen worse, but I should be able to fix you up pretty easily. Excellent. I'm always a sucker for a pretty face. What can I do for you, my fine dear? With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience? Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them. You're new, aren't you?
Proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Medicine 35. Oh, hold on a second. There's something I can use.
Hello?
I have to see if it'll work. No. What? Medicine 50 or higher required. Medical brace, medics, and a bone saw. Blood pack. Finding medical brace, medics, and a bone saw. I believe I have some medics. Just need the brace. Blood pack. Might need some blood. Doctor's bag, whiskey, medical brace. Let's get it. I think I need medics. Medical brace. I didn't want to open the console. We'll see how the doctor.
Fine by me.
Where is he? Oh, wait. There it is. I didn't pick it up, I guess.
Oh, what are you doing here? I was just, getting some fresh air and stretching my legs. It's getting pretty late, though. I should get going. Good night. I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone? You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here. Yeah, whatever.
Hello?
Oh, that's it. It's crazy how most of my views come from Fallout and think that would be the case. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised.
Hey. I'm always a sucker for a pretty face. What can I do for you, my fine dear? Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Palatley about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
I guess I have to wait an extra hour or so? I didn't want to.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. The Legion forces have been reinforced and are looking pretty strong. It's going to be a tough fight. Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle. Come back when you're ready.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good night.